So Cam, how was the review from Sunday's game?
Yeah, we haven't done that yet, but yeah, obviously it wasn't the best performance that we put out in the park, but yeah, we'll review that today, and yeah, we'll obviously look forward to this weekend.
I suppose as a midfield group, like, you guys haven't been beaten that heavily in contested possessions for a long time. Like, it must have just been a real shock to the system to get smashed in the contest.
Yeah, it was a very disappointing effort by the boys in the midfield, but obviously, as I said, we'll review that, and we'll look forward to this weekend. And obviously they have a good midfield that yeah, did very well on the day, so we'll review that.
Cam, your form has been exceptional this year, coming off the knee injury. Have you been surprised at how well you've done and how consistent you've been this season?
Well, it's been good just to be back playing footy. Obviously, after last year and not playing anything, and coming back and playing the AFL side regularly, so I'm really happy with how I'm going, and hope to keep that trend up.
Did you think at the end of last year, or coming into this year, did you think it's your last chance, you had to make sort of every post to win it?
Yeah, absolutely. I just, going into the pre-season, I just wanted to make sure I got out in the park, I was fit and ready to go round one, and play good footy, and yeah, keep my fitness up, and be as consistent as I can.
Is it hard playing sort of week to week, thinking this is my last chance to really get into it, or is it something that you embrace and enjoy?
Oh, I try not to think of that. I just go out there and do the team thing, and do my role and play my role for the team. So that's what I focus on coming into the games.
It seems like one of the major roles you've got in the team is sort of going head to head with the opposition's biggest and strongest midfielder every week. How's that challenge for you? Yeah,
it's been good. Obviously playing against guys like Paddy Cripps and Bontempelli and all that. They're obviously the bigger midfield, and I've got a bigger body, so it's a good challenge for me, and yeah, it's my type of role.
How do you think you stacked up against them?
I think I'm going all right. It's not too sure. I feel like I've held my own, and it's been a really good challenge, and I'm learning from it.
So you've enjoyed that, playing in that middle, Cam? It seems like you've thrived on it. Your big body's been going up against the other ones. No
yeah, it's been good. Yeah, obviously it's a good test, and my body's holding up, and yeah, ready to go this week again. But obviously put last weekend behind us, and move on, get ready for this weekend.
And I think you're out of contract at the end of this year, but with the footy you're playing, no question you'll be staying around. I would think you'd want to repay the faith and stay here long term.
Yeah, well, I'm not thinking about that at the moment. Just trying to put my best footy out on the park, and play good footy, and that's all I'm thinking about. That game and the next game, and that's about it.
And some of the big balls from GWS, they've got Josh Kelly back, so
yeah, absolutely. Another challenge. As I said, put myself up against all the midfielders in the AFL, and it's just another good test, and yeah, I'm ready to go.
Cam, this has been important to you in terms of getting your career really getting it going?
All the players around me, they've been really good. Obviously, someone like Eddie Betts, really look up to him, the things he does on the field and off the field. So he's a really big role model for me, and he helps me out a lot, not just with the stuff on the field, but his life out of footy is something that I strive to, because he's got a really great family, and seems like he's got a lot of things going right. So
what does he tell you?
I can't really say that. It's between me and him. But nah, he's been really influential in how I've been going, and how I've come back this year.
How much did you lean on him last year, like when you were going through the rehab with the ACL?
Yeah, it was really good. The whole team, and we're really tight. With the Indigenous players at the club, we have our mob nights, and we can chat and talk, and it was good to lean on them after such a big year of recovery and rehab. So yeah, it was really good help for me last year.
I've seen a video of you playing the didgeridoo. How did you sort of get into learning how to play the didgeridoo?
I've always done that. Like growing up. Had a didge at my grandpa's, and yeah, always dabbled with it, and practice a little bit.
You flew through rehab last year. Did you surprise yourself how quick you got back to, close enough to full strength last year?
Well, I did my first one when I was 16, so I kind of knew what I was in for, and I knew that I had to get back as fast as I could, so I could show the club that I really wanted to stay around, and I still had more footy left in me, so I pushed a little bit than I was supposed to, and it worked out, and I got back training with the club earlier than scheduled, and obviously the club saw my determination in my rehab and gave me another year, so I was really happy with it.
With the knee playing now, or in the pre-season warming up to this season, extra work you have to do on it, or does it not cross your mind at all?
No, it doesn't cross my mind at all. I still obviously do injury prevention and little exercises for it, but no, it's been really good, and I haven't had any problems on it. And, I've felt comfortable from round one, and I haven't had no problems.
And helping out someone who's in the same position as you, do you have much to do with Swindles and his recovery?
Absolutely. I always watch over, and when I'm going past him, I always just like to see his progress and encouraging him. Obviously, that's one of the main things. It's such a long year, and it's pretty stressful rehab. So if I can lift his spirits as much as I can, then I'll do that. And it's been really good to chat with him and help him along the way.
What's your sort of weekly maintenance with the knee? Do you have to give it extra ice after the game, or do stuff like that, or is it pretty much just normal?
It's been normal. That's the best thing. It's I haven't had to ice it, or I haven't felt any pain after games. So the rehab that I did last year, obviously credit to Duncan Callaway for all the stuff that he did and the club. But just the rehab that I did last year was really good for it, and I haven't had any problems.
And I'll ask Eddie this as well. What does it mean to you to be playing in Indigenous round, and obviously with all everything that sort of happens and the awareness that you're sort of raising?
Yeah, it's amazing. Obviously, the awareness and how far the AFL and Australia has come with recognising Aboriginal people and the contribution that they put that we the Aboriginal have in the game and in Australia. It's been awesome.
What was Alice like?
Yeah, it was a great game. The turnout was amazing. It was good to see they were going for both teams, and they came out in flocks, and it was awesome to see how many people came out.